Good morning, everyone. This is a special edition of Storytime with Mrs. Mackenzie because there is a young guy out there, Menat'tey, who is having his birthday. So I just wanted to wish him a happy birthday. So here you go, Menat'tey. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. So when Chicha's around, put it up really, really loud so she can hear this. She'll love it. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear menat'tey. Happy birthday to you. So, menat'tey, I have a book that I think you're going to enjoy. And as you can tell, I got up really early to wish you this birthday. And in my box, I have a book that reminds me of you when you were younger. And when you were younger, and you probably still do, you would have these fantastic stories about going out into the wilderness and going out into the woods and being on your land and just enjoying nature and all that is in the nature. Well, I have this book. It's called Just a Walk. And this young boy always reminded me of you. And the story always reminded me of you and your life. So, here we go. And sorry, you're getting old, but I'm older, so I need my glasses on. So here we go. Happy birthday, menat'tey. This is for you. One day, Chuck decided to go for a walk. He didn't know where, so he followed a hawk. Down to the river he watched the hawk fly, and Chuck followed after, watching the sky. Over the river, he saw the hawk dash, but Chuck didn't look, and he fell in with a splash. He was all soaking wet. Didn't matter to him, not until he remembered, oh, he couldn't swim. Down, down, down. Chuck sank like a rock. He thought, this is no way to go for a walk. His feet hit the mud and went in with a squish. And Chuck held his breath and grabbed on to a fish. Ooh, menat'tey, you know what kind of fish that is, don't you? He gave that old fish some encouraging calls, but the crazy old fish let him over the falls. Chuck thought he was finished. He hadn't a chance, but just then his long braids got caught in a branch. High in the sky, he hung safe in an oak, but as luck would have it, the branch cracked and broke. Down to the water, Chuck felt himself float, but lucky for him, he fell into a boat. Chuck said to himself, safe at last, I think, but the boat had a hole and it started to sink. The water wasn't as deep as before, so he jumped off the boat and wandered to shore. From any more danger he thought he was free when a mean old badger chased Chuck up a tree. Oh no. a big one. It was 10 feet tall. That tree was an old one. Gulp, it started to fall. Chuck jumped from the tree and into the air and plunked himself down on the back of a bear. That bear got scared and she started to run. Chuck started to laugh because he thought it was fun. Into the forest, the frightened bear flew with Chuck sticking onto his back like glue. The bear ran and ran until she hit a big bump and Chuck bounced off her back to the ground with a thump. He was lucky enough to land on his feet, but an eagle flew down and grabbed him by the seat. Ooh, ooh. Over the treetops, the eagle flew high, and Chuck found himself once again in the sky. Enjoying the ride, he yelled, "North Hawk, ho!" And at that very moment, the eagle let go. Oh, on his way down, Chuck was grabbed by a hawk, the same one he chased at the start of his walk. But this hawk looked at Chuck and said, "Two is a crowd," and he took Chuck away to a big fluffy cloud. Now, everyone knows that clouds make fog, and sometimes clouds rain cats and dogs. But on this day, the cloud was named and rained Chuck. He landed in a puddle of muck. The puddle of muck was soft, not hard, and it happened to be in Chuck's front yard. Into his house he went in a hurry and saw his mum rattled with worry. "You're been gone all day," she yelled. "Look at the clock." "I'm okay, Mom," said Chuck. "I just went for a walk." Happy birthday, menat'tey, and happy Easter. See you soon. Bye.